Yes, everybody. Celebrate Lucy. I'm going to talk about the immorality of Christianity. For those of you who might have been paying attention, I have added a new statement to my message. Tolerance of Christianity is immoral. And I realize that's a bold statement. And I realize that there are going to be all kinds of implications drawn from it. First, violence. No, there's no violence involved, Christians. I'm not a bit stage shy, but I'm not a bit famous either. But if this video would hit 20 million Christian viewers, it would make my day. You need to learn that it's 2014. And people who think that tolerance of religion is a mark of civilization, you're dead wrong. How is it tolerant? How is it moral to tolerate a politician just because they're his personal imaginative beliefs to say stone the gays? It is my position from this point on, anyone that says, well, I have to tolerate his belief, you are immoral. You have lost your compass. What's the difference between saying that and saying stone all children under 3? None. You might not realize that now. You might not think you might not use your brain enough for the next 20 years to ever figure out that there's no difference. It doesn't matter. I'm right. There's no difference. Hate speech. There is nothing worse. No worse hate speech than you're going to hell. I hope you burn in hell. God's got a special place in hell for you. And all you hear is, I'll tolerate your beliefs. Those beliefs are the most horrible, mentally twisting for the person who owns that belief, as they are emotionally damaging to the target of that belief, usually young children. It is immoral to tolerate what is a total lie, what is total mind rape, the ultimate extortion. We can't prove he's there. There's no evidence that he is there. The Bible is full of 1,000 lies, which means it's a perfect word, because only a perfect God could understand why there are 1,000 lies in the Bible. I can lead you through them. But you got to do it anyway, or you're going to burn in hell. Tolerance of that is immoral. Bigotry, the bias toward gays, is immoral. It doesn't matter if all 7 billion people on the planet want to think that gays are not natural. All 7 billion are damned wrong. To condemn a natural-born demographic of humanity when all we know is we have this one life, and to ruin those people's shot at their one life of happiness is immoral, and to tolerate it is immoral. Absolutely immoral. To make a politician swear into office on a book of an imagination and myth because there is no evidence for the book. You might as well go to Comic-Con and get the best-selling comic book and make him swear an oath of allegiance on that. Forcing loyalty to a non-existent, hideous, child-murdering, incestuous-minded God is immoral. You have to take leave of your senses to read the Bible and come away with the idea that that God is love. My only question about humanity is, and I ask Richard, my cousin, all the time, what is wrong with so many brains that they fell for the most ridiculous, immoral, bloody, life-ending story ever written? We can't take away the right for someone to believe in their mind that there is a loving God, that if you don't worship Him just right to the T, that after this 70-year life, if you're lucky, you're going to burn for eternity. That's the most immoral idea ever presented. Tolerance of that is immoral. It is immoral to avoid fact-based truth that is irrevocable, cannot be overturned, in favor of teaching impressionable, innocent minds that are the future a lie. Anyone in 2014 who says that Genesis happened, including Ken Ham, now, Ken Ham doesn't have an excuse anymore. He is intentionally deranged, bat shit crazy. I'm telling you, and I might lose friends, and I might get ostracized by family. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, the fact of the matter is there was no goddamn Genesis. So do the math, and the rest of the bullshit disappears. There is no tolerance for a story that begins on a lie. It would be immoral to sit silently on your hands and allow someone the comforting personal belief that destroys the world, destroys children's minds, destroys equality, causes war, just because it makes that one person or church full of people feel comfortable. Here's the other bold truth, that if you fail to swallow it, you're intentionally stupid. With no Genesis, there was no Jesus. And now let me tell you, left-wing liberal Christians that think Jesus came to teach love and love your brother, you are dead wrong and have had your chain yanked by your preacher. That same Jesus said, use the parable of the king of kill all who will not bow to me. Your brother that you are to love and feed and help is the one beside you who is also bowing to that non-existent fairy tale. Jesus said to hate everyone, including your family, who will not bow to me. Feed your brother. Help your brother in need. Help your sister in need. I'm not your goddamn brother. Not according to Jesus. No. Muslims aren't your brothers. Church of Satanists aren't your brothers. Agnostics aren't your brothers and sisters. You're not supposed to feed them. You're not supposed to help them. You help your brothers. And if you read the whole New Testament, you find out who your brothers and sisters are. I ain't one of them. I'm damned to hell. The sweet, loving Jesus said to kill the boy that cursed his parents. Me being an evil, rotten, fucking atheist, I'm going to take my boy with love in my hand, and I'm going to teach him why it's not good to curse your parents. But I'm an evil, rotten atheist. A good Christian, if they follow the words of that Jesus, kills their boy. Tolerance of that is immoral. Tolerance of a story that leans on incest is immoral. Tolerance of an organization that sells you tickets to heaven at $4,000 a pop for a prayer is immoral. Tolerance of that is immoral. It is immoral to vote for one more God-brained politician. It is immoral to allow one more preacher a political voice. It is immoral to allow one more prayer in our schools, in any of our institutions that our taxes pay for. It is a myth. Carl Sagan said it his way. Thomas Paine and Thomas Jefferson said it their way. I say it my way. It's been said by the small minority of humanity who has the skill to see through the bullshit all the way through. It doesn't matter if you don't like what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if you don't believe it. It's the 100% infallible truth. Every problem in this country especially, and in most of the world, can be found to have its roots in the greatest lie ever told. Sin, Genesis, Jesus, and the Bible. And any tolerance of it is immoral. It's 2014. We got a population and a planet to save, and we cannot do this with that insane bullshit at the center of the conversation. Grow up. We don't have any choice. If you Christians win, you will destroy the world. God ain't gonna be doing a damn thing. There isn't a God. If there were, I wouldn't be an atheist and you wouldn't be a Christian. There'd just be a God and we'd know it. Tolerance of Christianity is immoral.